Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets picked up 14 hits in total as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 12-1. The win was their fifth straight as a team. The Yankees had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 8-5. The Twins combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-0.
Now it's going to be Starlin Marte. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
On the ground right side. One out in the top of the first. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. So the foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Fly ball down the line. And it drops foul into the corner. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He knocks it down. Safe! And they take the lead.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo did. They take the force out, and that'll do it. This is Bryce Terang. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound.
Got him. Strikes out the side to be all set for the start of the inning. And now Francisco Alvarez. This to third. Can't field it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. And here's the first baseman, Darren Ruff. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Line drive. Come on. Here's Tommy Pham. The line of the pitch. Ripped towards third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Starlin Marte coming to the dish. Starlin Marte up to hit. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in. Struck him out looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Jesse Winker. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. 3 up. Back here at American Family Field. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. That was a moonshot. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-0. Jeff McNeil stands in. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
The 1-2. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one can make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
2-2 now. To third, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in. Not in time, it's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the side.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. That's the third. Urias to first in time. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. Bounce to third. And that's an out. Alonso hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, it stinks to be down by these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's
and here is Tommy Pham. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone.
knew the pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Starling Marte. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone.
Oh, for sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they add a pair. It's 12-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. He's got it. But they scored 12 times with an offensive onslaught. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Luis Urias. And a pitch. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now Tyrone Taylor. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. Got him, and that's 9 in a row. Gone in order are the Brewers. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Darren Ruff. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down. And now Tommy Pham. He's already homered here in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Urias to first in time. Marte retired. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. Rip to right, base hit. And that extends the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That ends the frame. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Pete Alonso. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 150th career homer. And they add on. It's 15-0. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's a base hit. Now the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. A switch hitter batting right. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now here is Darren Ruff. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's got a double. So man aboard. Next to hit, Tommy Pham. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Hit hard, that gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first, stepping in, Pete Alonso. Hard hit left side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw into second, and that's a double. So 2 on with 2 away. Francisco Lindor digs in now. Fouls one off. 2-2. Nimmo on third. Alonso on at second with 2 down. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at American Family Field. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Eduardo Escobar. And here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next for New York, Tommy Pham. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Ripped to third and caught. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. Ground ball right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. He's in at second with a 1-out double. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
The flip to the pitcher covering, 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy has turned. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes.
Manager out of the dugout. New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Bush. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle.
Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Right-handed reliever. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Garrett Mitchell. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for New York, Darren Ruff. Kicks and fires. Smash to the left side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next for New York, Tommy Pham. Ripped to third. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. So the batting order turns over. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 30-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and Just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
At the belt and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Mets had 2 runs on. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Got him. 1 down.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. That's the 2nd out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Goes down looking. Welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Rolled over to 3rd. In plenty of time to 1st. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, and did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground to 1st, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the net.
1 down, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. This to 3rd, slides, but he can't come up with it. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Escobar, the lead runner at 2nd. Alvarez at 1st. 1 gone. On the ground. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. Back here in Milwaukee, digging in, Willie Adames.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
The pitch. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Adames down on strikes. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Next offering is in for a strike. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And a count 1-2. This to third, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Just got him on that one. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Pham over at second, 1 down. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Hauls it in for the out. On the ground to third. Glove side, but it gets through. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a 1-1. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops foul into the corner. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now 2-2. Ripped towards third, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Digging it out of the corner, throws to second, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives. Gets one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nope. Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 down, and here is Darren Ruff. On the ground to third, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Ruff into second, and he's got a double. 1 run is in.
Picks himself up at RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Right-hander kick steals. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Brandon Nimmo. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Luis Urias. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning working on a perfect game. The pitch.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Right through there, got him. And they're down to their last out. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Is just 1 strike away. And he rings him up. Called strike 3. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Mm-hmm.